Qu'est-ce qu'un pauvre de cœur?
Apostolate Jesus 48, What is a poor heart? Lucas 6, Catholic First Steps. English translation of Apostolate Jesus 48. What is a poor heart? Here I refer to one of the Beatitudes in Luke chapter 6, verse 20. What is a poor heart? Many people have wondered. A poor man also is another translation. Well, there it is. There are two kinds of poor. There are poor people, in money. The poor in money do not have a lot of money, we know what that means, they are struggling, day by day. But, among the poor in money, some may be full of envy, of hatred. Do not believe that the poor are nice. It depends on their morality. Among the wealthy, some may be very poor in heart. So poor in spirit, poor in heart, that indicates an interior attitude of humility, or because one has money, for example, because one has knowledge, one does not put oneself above the others. Why are the poor in spirit happy, proclaimed happy by Jesus? Well, for a simple reason: humility, poverty of heart, the fact of not taking oneself for someone, the fact of knowing that before God one is limited, that one's life is fleeting and well, it is the most basic disposition to prepare for the coming of Jesus. I would say that any man who has this truth, facing Jesus, whatever his sins, when he sees him at the hour of death, he goes to him, because Jesus is poor. The first quality of God that jumps out when he appears in the form of Christ, at the hour of death, is his humility, and more than that, more than his humility, his broken heart, he is a poor like we who have known poverty. Second is his love, of course. So consequently, among all the children of men, of all religions, the one who comes out of life with a little poverty of heart, and it can be a miser who had a lot of money, but who made himself fly a few days before his death, which suddenly collapsed, and perhaps even committed suicide. We think of those who committed suicide in droves during the crisis of 29, well, he can arriving before Christ, poor in heart, he missed his life, he is miserable, he has no illusions about him, that is what it means.
Sans illusion sur lui. Voilà ce que ça veut dire.